Why are you poor and how to escape it? Have you ever wondered why nothing seems to be falling in your favor and you're strapped for cash? Why can't you make ends meet while working tirelessly and giving it your all? Why are you still sliding into the abyss of poverty despite your best efforts to make money yet ending up much worse off? We're here to resolve all of your concerns today. Hi guys, welcome back to Glory Investing Show, and in today's video we'll discuss why most people stay poor and what you can do to break free from the shackles of poverty. Why are you poor? Sounds like an easy question and even easier answers, right? You despise being poor and are repeatedly asking yourself, why am I so poor? This is because being poor and living in abject poverty entails not having enough just to live a regular life. It implies that your chances of achieving the life you desire are quite remote. Worse yet, poverty can be passed down through the generations. You will not be able to pass family wealth to your heirs if you are poor. Here are some of the reasons why you are impoverished and unable to live your preferred lifestyle. And I will ask you to be completely open-minded and consider what we are talking about here. There is a chance that half of you watching will click off this video and leave, but that is exactly who this video is made for in the first place. You guys are the ones who need to hear this. You've made a series of bad financial choices. You must acknowledge that despite having been handed a bad hand in life, you have made a significant input in your financial situation. It's essential to recognize your origins and how they may have influenced your life, but it's even more important to recognize the steps you may take to transcend them. You can make a lot of unwise financial decisions, such as not saving some of your monthly salaries, making expensive, unneeded expenditures, not clearing off your bank card, or that you're afraid of paying a great deal of interest. Terrible incidents happened in your life. Did you realize that medical bills constitute the majority of bankruptcy cases? That is correct. These men may seem to be doing well before now unable to work as they once did due to a crippling sickness. It's unfair to draw comparisons between these men to those who have been healthy for the majority of their life. So perhaps you're poor because you have had to deal with some unforeseen life situations, such as illness or sadness. Is this true? Can you find yourself here? Did you have a back surgery that cost you around $120,000 and now you're not able to work to pay that off? Sound familiar? You don't do anything on the side. If you're barely making ends meet and don't see any change at your regular day job, then you are missing a side job. Not everything would be appropriate for you and your requirements, but I am confident that if you look hard enough, you will discover something that would be. Maybe you should start selling something on Etsy, or start reselling stuff on eBay, or just check some of the side hustle videos on YouTube to get an idea. I believe that everyone can start a side hustle, and in hard times, that is not an option, it is a requirement. How can one break free from the shackles of poverty? Now, when we talk about how to get out of poverty, we're talking about a strategy, a concept, or perhaps a guideline that you can follow. Determine that now as the chance to improve your financial situation. Devise a plan once you've determined to make smart financial choices. Cut your expenditures, spending, and burden of debt. Check if you can boost your pay and prioritize saving some money for your future self. All of these items will help you develop a sound financial strategy. Be ready to change and devoted to taking the opportunity to begin reordering your money. There's no need to wait for the ideal time to get your financial house in order. Begin right now. It means that even if you can only save $10 per week right now, you should do so. Make the $10 contribution if it means you can only deposit $10 to your debts this week. Then figure out how to cut your spending while simultaneously increasing your income so that you can increase your saves or debt payback strategies and get back in gear with your financial needs. Discover new ideas to make more money. If your present job does not pay enough to satisfy your needs and allow you to save money, you must find a means to boost your income. It may be necessary to find a side work to support you and pay off your past due expenses. It could also mean considering a lengthy career shift that will pay you greater. Returning to school for extra education is a viable choice. You might also want to note that if returning to school does not appeal to you, you should look into higher paying positions in your professional or a related sector. Evaluate your possibilities and try switching jobs to make more money. Check for cost-cutting measures. It's so simple these days to spend money more than you earn. Credit cards play a significant role in this. Maybe you should get some cash back card like Capital One that we use to get back 2% on everything we spend. With credit cards, it's so much easier to squander when all you have to do is give over a little plastic card to the cashier instead of actual money. The difficulty is that you don't realize if you have an overspending issue unless you know what you're wasting your money on. To avoid excessive spending, massive amounts of money, create a detailed budget and stick to it. If you plan to spend $200 on clothes but ended up spending $400, that extra $200 has to come from someplace, which means your extravagance could be influencing important bills like electricity, grocery, or payroll deductions. Your expenditures increase as your income increases. You'll undoubtedly experience new jobs, promotions, kids leaving the nest, and perhaps even a jackpot or two throughout your life. If each gain in income is accompanied by increases in your lifestyle-related spending, you're eroding whatever savings you have. Even though it's only just a few dollars, always invest. You may require money to earn money, but you do not require a large sum. You may begin investing with just $100 right now. There are dozens of wonderful sites to start a stock investing account, but Ally Invest is the one that has our attention right now. You can trade bond funds for as low as $3.95 per transaction with Ally Invest. In addition, you can lend money in $25 installments. One of the earliest sources of unearned income is giving loans. It's effectively lending out your cash to either people or businesses, and the rate of interest you demand is the rental you cost. Traditionally, if you wish to give loans to a specific person, you were embarking on an incredibly risky business until he or she put up some form of guarantee. However, due to Prosper, you can now stretch out your risk by simply lending in $25 installments. What is the mechanism behind this? Assume a borrower requires a $25,000 loan. Rather than turning to a single organization, such as a bank or a wealthy individual, to take the full $25,000, which would be extremely dangerous for that single entity, he or she borrows $25 from 100 inhabitants. This situation is significantly safer because the maximum loss for any minority shareholder is simply $25. Educate yourself and join a self-improvement class online. I know this sounds stupid at first, but pay attention. Let me tell you that personal development is a journey of learning about yourself and striving to achieve your utmost abilities. It entails constantly asking yourself who you want to be and educating yourself on how you intend to get there. If you want to maximize your earning capacity, you must dedicate yourself to continually enhancing yourself and growing your expertise. You also don't have to pay hundreds of dollars for courses because of the internet. You can now gain access to information that was previously only available to those with the effort and cash to spend on expensive treatments. You may now obtain the same expertise for a quarter of the price and through your own time. Moreover, it takes courage to make money. To make money, you must put yourself out there, take calculated risks, and persuade everyone else that what you're doing to offer is valuable. That is, you must be courageous. You must execute your concepts to get more money. Your concepts may be correct, implying that you will win. However, your thoughts could be incorrect, failing. How can you anticipate success if you're so afraid of failing that you don't check your opinions? You must prepare to fail if you want to make more money. Here, it's important to note that many people have a target of achieving more money and begin working on it right immediately. They will lose motivation if they do not see the outcomes within a quick period. If you want to raise more income, you must maintain a strong motivation until you hit your target. That's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you found this video helpful, make sure to smash the like button and share it with your friends. Don't forget to share your thoughts with us in the comments section below, and while you're here, click to watch one of these 2 videos appearing on your screen right now. I will see you there. Take care and stay tuned.